In order to discuss the next feature, I have created a very simple geometry with an extension. The geometry is created using the extrude command as seen in the model tree. Let me add a chamfer to this edge. And to this edge. And press OK. After this, let me create a hole. As we have already seen in the previous video, the process of creating hole. I am adjusting the drag handle with respect to this plane and the outer edge. And extend the hole depth till the next surface. So you can see that I got a through hole over here. The hole is up to the surface, and simply press OK. Now let me try to create a shell on the surface and see what is the behavior of the geometry. I am selecting the shell command and selecting the surface which I want to remove and create a hollow surface or a hollow geometry. Now you can observe that the surface has been removed and very clearly it is visible that the hole is present with a wall right now. There is an extension of the wall or a presence of wall as seen in the geometry. If I am not wanting this particular geometry, I have an option in options over here, and I can simply select the exclude surfaces, and I can select the hole which I'm not wanting it to be. And you can see that the shell has also removed the surface of the hole, and we can only see the feature of the hole on the base surface. There is another option what we can play with over here. We have two options over here, surface extension and prevent shell from penetrating solid at concave corners and convex corner. If I'm selecting the convex corner, you can see that the hole or the region of the hole is filled with the material and the other leftover region has been shelled. So this is another option what we can toggle and see the behavior of the geometries with respect to the shell command. And the normal option over here with which we can create a wall for the hole is the extend excluded surface. And if I'm selecting the extend inner surfaces, you can see that the geometry has been eliminated or the wall of the hole has been eliminated. So this is another feature of the shell command. And with respect to this concave and convex corners, we can also look at it in this particular area. So you can see I have a chamfer over here. Now let me click over here and select the chamfer region. And let us see what is happening over here. So by default, the inner surface is selected and the material is getting penetrated at this corner. That is the reason you can see the material has been removed. And if I am changing it to convex corner, let me see what is the behavior of the geometry. I believe I will be getting a geometry over here or the material added at this particular corner. So I'm just clicking over here and you can see the material has been converted into a convex corner. Similarly, I can just convert this chamfer into a convex corner by selecting with the control click and pressing the middle click anywhere on the screen. Now what's happening over here is the earlier feature was the chamfer. So the shell is forming the chamfer space, chamfer region inside. The chamfer inside, and whereas in the outer side it has converted into a convex corner. Let me just try to go back. Under the options, if we are selecting the detailed option, you can see the surfaces what we have selected so far. I can simply right click over here and remove all, and I will be having my geometry as default. So this is another option in the shell feature. We can try to play with this concave and convex and this particular region as well. So let us see what's happening. I'm clicking over here and selecting the surface. By default, convex corner was selected as I have already worked with it in the previous step. That is the reason material is getting added. Otherwise there will be a penetration and the material would have been removed, as you can see in the dynamic view over here. So if you want to add a material at this particular corner, and you can generate it by using this particular methods which are present in the options of shell command. So generally I never use this all kind of features present over here. These are very advanced features, and this is all about the shell command. Let us move forward and discuss some other features in the Creo software.